Good day, everyone. Here, back with some more Metal Wolf, Metal Wolf Chaos XD. Apologize for lateness. I meant to get to this earlier today, but I ended up getting busy with stuff, as is the way of things. But last time we left off, we had done 2 streams. One which was a very frustrating New York level, which pissed me off so much that I honestly had to take a break because it wore me out. Then we came back and we did 2 more levels. One was where we had to go rescue Jody and other presidential staff since they had tried to walk out of Michael Wilson since the vice president threatened them, only for the vice president to go and attempt to kill them again anyway. So we had to save them at Liberty Island, where we faced a giant tank boss on a bridge, which was pretty simple. It was kind of a time trial at the same time, since you had to stop it from destroying the Statue of Liberty. But compared, excuse my yawn, compared to the New York one, well, yeah, less of a headache. And then we went and took back the White House from going underground to above ground, where Richard Hawk had completely fortified the White House and turned it into the Fight House by putting armor plating and rockets on it. Like, in a way, it was the White House was turned into a boss fight. Well, if you could even call it that. Given how this game is, I'm surprised they didn't just have the White House turn into a giant robot. And if that hasn't happened yet in another game somewhere, well, I don't know. So, I think we're near the end of the game at this point. Don't quote me on it, but it certainly feels like it. So, yeah, we did the Fight House. Now we have to go to Nevada. Like, funny, earlier I bemoaned how we had, like, skipped over Nevada and Oregon and other places, but here we are going back the other way to Las Vegas, Nevada. So, I guess part of my wish came true. But yeah, I do kind of wish there was at least 50 levels, one for each state, but it is what it is. Besides, given how simplistic the game is, I can probably understand how some people would think the game would be too long if it went that way. Not to mention being repetitive, since much of the gameplay seems to be go destroy shit, with only 1 or 2 outliers here and there. Whatever. I would have, but if anything, it would have at least, I think we could have gotten some more creative stuff. Like, I would have loved, like, perhaps a level set in South Dakota in front of Mount Rushmore. Wouldn't that have been awesome? Hell, we didn't even go and smash Portland. Well, yeah, at least we got rid of San Francisco, and New York got taught a lesson, so also went to my home state here, just in time for the bloody hurricane. And that's gonna be fun. Ugh, I hate hurricanes. I really do.
The Vice President Richard Hawk waits for you in Las Vegas.
Indeed he
My only
is.
advice to you is this. Beat him to a pulp. This mission
Into a
goes by
bloody
calling-
pulp.
Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President. We believe in you.
And if I recall correctly, I had already done my weapon selection shenanigan yesterday, so I'm not gonna bother with it now. God darn it, I can't stop yawning.
Richard, come out!
Oh, Michael, you're so sweet.
Richard!
And for that, I owe you.
Can we get him?
You canceled all my dreams and plans. So now I've got a nice little present for you.
He's surprisingly nonchalant about the whole thing. And the sound effects are still out.
Let me ask you one last thing. What do you want on your tombstone?
A fixed game.
What do you want it to say, huh, Michael?
The Castina and the Dorsey. Oh shit. And I'm dead.
President, dead in the water already?
Really? Fucking water. Yeah, I mentioned it last time, but seriously, I don't know what Devolver Digital was doing in the intermittent year between the announcement of XD and the eventual release, but they screwed up on porting it as far as sound is concerned. Like, I've heard complaints over the lack of bloom effects on the graphics. I can live with the shinier paint job, but how they screwed up so badly on the sound effects and cutscenes just boggles my mind. Like, there should be tank gear, tread sounds, and helicopter blade buzzing. How come it's not there? Like, they seriously screwed the pooch. Okay. Hide. In the tank. Ow. If I can hide from the tank.
Damage rate is above 50%. This is supposed to be the easy part, you know?
Easy, she says. I think that's cool that we can actually sit on the tank. Seriously, I'm impressed with how strong the flamethrower is.
You showed him who's boss, Mr. President.
Bravo, Michael! What lovely footwork.
Richard!
Now try dancing with me! This show's gonna run all night!
Holy crap, his machine gun is huge. Nice double rocket launcher. What Gundam did you take that from? The Heavy Arms? Nah, the Heavy Arms has double chain guns. The Hawk model. Okay. Wait a minute.
Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued.
I need freaking pelf, and I can't find it. Really? Fighting it here. This is gonna be interesting.
How do you like me now?
Eat it, Hawk. Suck it.
Sweet! Pathetic! Killing you is easier than breaking a baby's arm.
Breaking a baby's arm. Wow. They really went all out with him. Nice stage. Any more civilians? Doesn't look like it.
You done already?
Well,
Scream for
I'm gonna
me.
die.
Listen to me.
How am I not hitting him with a damn rocket?
Michael. Looks like you were fresh out of justice tonight, eh?
Yup, I'm dead.
Could you look after me from heaven? I love you, honey.
Yeah. I can't even hit him with my rocket launcher. It's not even trying. Like, I'm firing at him, but it doesn't hit him. It's pathetic. Try again. Use a gun to shoot down the missiles.
Mr. President, the fuselage damage rate is above 50%. This is
No
supposed
shit.
to be the easy part, you know? You sure did, Goose Boss, Mr.
Michael.
Skip it.
Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued.
Break in, seeing if there's anything hidden in here. Probably not. Anything on the other end? I do not want to do that.
How do you like me now?
How did nothing hit him?
Sweet! Pathetic! Killing you is easier than breaking a baby's arm.
No, the game is just cheap.
You done already? Scream for me. Listen to me.
Okay, the flamethrower is completely useless.
Richard,
Okay, what the fuck?
Mr. President, the fuselage damage rate is above 50%. This is supposed to be the easy part, you know?
Nothing about this is easy.
You showed him who's boss, Mr. President.
Energy pod, but no health.
Bravo, Michael!
Literally, I don't see anywhere to get health. I mean, I don't like to complain, but...
Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued.
How do you like me now?
Great. I love how I'm losing health for literally no reason.
Weak, pathetic! Killing you is easier than breaking a baby's arm.
Literally nothing I'm doing is hurting him. What the fuck? This isn't fun. Double...
Sweet, sweet. Oh, you are so sweet, Michael. Like gulping a cup of condensed milk. Think you can kill me, huh?
He's on the move. Chase after him, Mr. President.
I'd like some health first, Jody. Nothing would give me more pleasure than to dunk him into the dirt and kick him further until he's 20 feet under past the bedrock. But I can't do that without health. Looking for health, looking for health. There's no health. How come I can't find any health? That was not what I wanted.
The Vice President either lost at slots or ran out the back. Go after him, Mr. President.
Ugh. You went that way, right? Yeah. Well, it's some health.
Richard, you can run, but you can't hide. You coward!
Coward! Michael! You gonna complain? He's a coward. I can't win. So shoot me, Michael. Or are you a chicken?
Ugh. Seriously.
Now just jerk off the roof. Dylan, who'll have the last laugh?
He's like the high school bully that never shuts up. Ah, there he is. Wait till he gets in the spot. The guy knocked him down.
You break it, you bought it, Michael. You'll pay for the damages with your life.
Shit.
Now, Michael. Shall I take you to the next stage?
This sucks. I don't have any health.
He's on the move again. Chase after him, Mr. President.
Clearly the chain guns are the better weapon to use on him. Ugh. He went that way, I came from that way. Okay. Well, they certainly saved the toughest for last. Only one shield unit, come on.
How lovely, eh, Michael? Doesn't knowing that it all ends here kind of get your adrenaline going?
Richard!
Michael!
Zock him.
We've got the stage all to ourselves. It ends here.
I could do this all day, buddy. But not really. Because you're kind of annoying. Damn it.
Michael,
God damn it.
looks like you were.
Could the sniper rifle work? I'll try it.
Michael.
And of course I can't reach whatever that is.
Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued.
How do you like me now?
He's on the move.
Well, that went better than last time. Where's the people? I'm looking for them. Can't find them. There they are.
The vice president either lost at slots or ran out the back. Go after him, Mr. President.
Richard, you can...
Knock that jerk off the roof. Show him who'll have the last laugh.
You break it, you bought it, Michael. You'll pay for the damages with your life.
Sniper rifles actually came useful this time.
Now, Michael.
He's on the move again. Chase after him, Mr. President.
Two can play at that game with heavy weapons. I've been trying to deselect it and won't let me. Okay, sniping him was a nice shortcut. Double chain gun seems to be working a lot better. Going Gundam Heavy Arms custom style. Teach a son of a bitch a lesson.
Is that all you got to show for your Medal of Honor? Your Medal of Honor would look better on me. Wait, nice one, Michael. Take it, and you done.
No. Really? He used a freaking chest launcher on me. God damn it. And I couldn't move either. Seriously, the hitbox is so freaking bad. This is stupid. I should have won, but the game cheated.
Fuselage damage rate is above 50%. This is supposed to be the easy part, you know?
I love how the flamethrower is great against everything else, but against Hawk, it's useless.
You showed him who's boss, Mr. President.
Bravo, Mike.
I should have beaten this level by now, but nope, the game cheated. Cheated.
Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued. He's on the move. Chase after him, Mr. President.
Okay, where's the cage? Thank you.
Richard.
Knock that jerk off the roof. Show him who'll have the last laugh.
I don't want the weapon select game. I don't know why you brought it to me. Where the fuck is Hawk?
You break it, you bought it, Michael. You'll pay for the damages with your life. Now, Michael.
He's on the move again. Chase after him, Mr. President.
How do you like me now?
Burn him.
Nice one, Michael. Take it and die, and take it to your grave.
That won't affect you, Mr. President. Mr. President, he's done for.
You better be done for.
It's over, Richard.
Thank you.
Like hell it is.
That's the
Space shuttle.
shuttle. You can't chase after that.
How did he get the
Hey,
space
Mr.
shuttle over
President.
here?
Mr. President? Mr. President!
He's gone.
That's pointless, Mr. President.
Nothing is pointless. And the reason is because I'm the president of the great United States of America. Yeah!
And how is it even taking off without the fuel
Jody,
rods?
I'm gonna
That's
step
impossible.
on into outer space. See you soon.
Oh my god. This game is now breaking the laws of physics on top of storytelling. But then again, I can't be mad at it. I really can't. Like, the eggheads and NASA's... The eggheads and NASA would explode in Lovecraftian insanity just trying to figure this out. At least I found most of the civilians. Okay, so we still got another level. How much bullshit do you think they're gonna throw this time? I've given over 10 years of my life to this profession, and no scene has ever engraved itself upon my mind the way this one did. 2 men, 2 ideals, 1 outcome. Cannot imagine where we would all stand now had things gone the other way.
President, are you alright?
Yes, and very pleased about my first flight in space.
Do you even have oxygen in that mech suit of yours? Because you fell like a rock in every pool of water we went in.
But I just wish I'd brought my camera.
What, you don't have a black box in that thing?
Mr. President, be sure and come back now. The American people are waiting for you.
Okay, I'm pretty sure black boxes don't record visually, I'm just saying. But Metal Wolf has, like, visual sensor, right? You think, oh, fuck it, whatever.
I am the President of the United States of America.
Can't argue with that.
I'll be back.
Right, Mr. President.
Hasta la vista,
Please continue
baby.
to update me as the battle goes on.
Sure, leave it to me.
Oh, and contact the Japanese embassy. Tell them we can hold that wildlife protection conference.
Ugh. He actually remembered that, huh? So the final level is really in space. How did he get up there with the space shuttle without the fuel rods and booster pods and everything? Like no.
The Vice President has
That's not how it works.
U.S.'s state-of-the-art space colony. He has concentrated an army of elite soldiers there with a plan to invade America from space.
A space colony. Sure, why not? Throw in the
Vice
Death Star
President's
while you're at
sinister
it.
nature, I predict he has some unexpected trump card up his sleeve. But Mr. President,
What, a giant laser? Wouldn't be surprised.
you must be victorious at all costs. The reason is because you're the president of this great land.
Indeed.
This mission goes by the call name Believe in Your Own Justice.
Well, that's been the running tagline throughout the game, so of course they would probably use that.
Best of luck and Godspeed, Mr. President.
Believe in my own justice. My own justice. My own justice. Well, I'm gonna ditch the flamethrower since it's useless against the Hawk, so... But before I do anything... And no, I could not get that gun that the helicopter had because it blew up too high up, which sucks. Drifting mines, huh? Whoa, what is this? Oh, wait, this is the machine gun that he had, that the helicopter had. Damn right I'll develop it. Four missiles at once. Well, I definitely can't afford it. I can't afford this either. Okay. Believe in my own justice. Well, my own justice is death to our totalitarian Marxists and all things anti-American, I suppose. Give the super machine gun, ditch the flamethrower since it's useless at this point. I'll try this. Save so my weaponry is preserved. Let's see, can we beat it? I would love to beat it, preferably tonight, because I really want to get to work on that.
Richard!
Chasing 15 million feet after me. Now that's love. Well, I love you too, Michael. I love you so much. I can't stand it. So much. I want to kill you.
What are you, the Joker?
Hold it, Richard!
Mr. President, hurry up now.
Not for long. Take a long last look at the 200 billion stars in the Milky Way. Of all man's achievements in the 21st century, this is the climax!
Yeah, double chain gun.
Mr. President, hurry up. Come back.
What do I do?
Mr. President, the barrier's shut. You won't be able to advance if you don't destroy it.
Ah, there's hostages. Well, screw it.
That gate doesn't look like can be destroyed. Mr. President, this might be my biggest hunch of the 21st century, but hurry up and destroy it.
No shit, Sherlock.
Finally, the main course is on its blasted to bits.
Yee. Take the jump. Now what? Big boss fight, maybe? Yeah, that's likely the case. Look, he's just waiting.
Richard!
He's just waiting there.
What do you stand for, Michael?
Your death?
Be certain now. As certain as the blood gushing out of your nose when I bash it in. Be certain of your death here and now.
Oh, what the hell? Another tank.
Now, come at me with all your body and soul.
In space.
I'll hug you to death.
Why does he need a tank in space? It's a tank. The ultimate weapon.
How do you like me now?
Nice one, Michael. But
It transforms, doesn't it?
now it's time for my wild card.
I called it.
Stop shaking in your heels, senorita, and fight like a man. And now for the finale.
Fly like a man, he says, while he transforms into a giant spider droid. What just
You're
happened?
Pathetic, Michael. The public who entrusted their futures to you.
Did I die?
The resistance and the presidential staff.
I died,
and
didn't
your
I?
meddling secretary. They'll be disappointed in you for falling short of their precious expectations.
I had more than enough health, and the next thing I knew, I'm dead. What the hell? Huh?
Red.
I got a yellow plum, Mom, so...
Mine is red.
I got a yellow.
You won't be able to advance if you don't destroy it. Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued. A musician was among the POWs you rescued. That gate doesn't look, Mr. President. Finally, the main force is on its way. Blast it to bits.
Okay. Can I actually not die? Because...
Mr. President,
Come
the
on.
fuselage damage rate is above 50%.
That damn machine's undeniably more powerful.
Mr. President, the fuselage damage rate is over 70%.
Hey, why are you so damn weak? Let God pity your incompetence.
I'm losing health literally for no reason, and it sucks.
You stole my Medal of Honor.
Bullshit. Might be useful. Maybe this is my ticket to victory. High ground. Like Obi-Wan says, I have the high ground.
Nice one, Michael.
Okay. I haven't seen a burst unit anywhere. That's what probably killed me. That blue beam. It killed me. Do it again.
POWs you rescued. That gate doesn't look...
Okay, I got the blaze, which I really needed.
Finally, the main course
you like me now?
Move, you idiot. Hide here and take pot shots at him. Thank you, designers, for putting at least this here. Okay, so that helps at the moment. How many missiles do you want to spam, for God's sakes? Thank God.
Never, never, never!
Oh my God, shut up and die. The sound effects are gone again.
I'll never lose to you, Michael!
What the hell? Merry Christmas?
Mr. President, hurry and destroy it.
I'm destroying it, hurry it up. Believe in my own justice. Ugh.
Richard!
At that speed and angle, he'll burn up like a shooting star.
And what's the problem?
I'm going in.
Impossible! Not even you can possibly stop a shooting star.
He's the president.
Jody,
He'll figure
who
it
am
out.
I? I'm the president.
Like I said.
I always make the impossible possible, and I'm gonna keep on doing so.
Oh my God, he's surfing like a Batman and Robin. Oh my God.
Michael?
Richard, it was your methods that were flawed. Our love for America won't change.
I don't know. He seems to hate America quite well.
This This is one eternal flame with your justice.
I think he was supposed to say, this is one eternal flame you can't put out with your own justice. The dialogue skipped it.
Mr. President! You've exceeded the critical point. There's no way out. Mr. President? Mr. President? Come on, Mr. President!
I can't hear you. There's no sound effects. Oh my god, what's he doing?
I'm coming home. Jody,
Wait a minute, isn't this Armored Core music?
tomorrow's gonna be another busy day at the White House.
I swear, that was a soundtrack from Armored Core. At least one of them sounded like it.
My fellow Americans, good morning.
It was a shitty day. How
As
about you?
Americans, we love freedom.
Damn
But
right.
true freedom isn't a given like the air we breathe or the water we drink.
You have to fight for it.
About 240 years ago, our forefathers fought greatly, giving their blood, sweat, and tears. And in the end, they won our freedom. And we must never forget this. If anything appears that threatens our belief in this freedom, we will oppose it. We will crush it. In fighting to gain our freedom, we need no reasons. We require no just cause or flowery words. In order to protect our neighbors who love freedom and this faith in freedom, we continue to believe in our own justice.
Unless you're Antifa, in
We
which case
won't
they attack
abandon
everyone.
any battles. And the reason is because we are all citizens of the United States of America. And as long as you all will allow it, I will be a vanguard leading this fight. And the reason is because I'm the president of this great United States of America.
Rousing speech, Mr. President. I love how the best acting job in the whole thing is saved for the very end speech. No energy pod because I couldn't get it because I'm on a freaking elevator trying to get up. Only 3 hostages saved. Well, that's gonna be a level worth, that's gonna bear repeating. For perfection points, that's for sure. So, I guess that's the end of the game. Right? Yeah, it is. Save game. Oh, and another thing. There's an intro cinematic in the game that at no point is it ever for a level in the game itself. Here it is. Let's look at it. It's like bonus footage.
Verifying the target 1,300 feet below. Please complete boarding procedures before getting in.
Roger that. Have a ton of tickets.
Oh my god.
Let's party!
Keep in mind, this does not ever happen once in the entire game. Well, there's the airfield, but we don't ever go to it like this.
Sneak into the base successfully.
Yeah,
So much for sneaking in.
sneaking in, he
They'll
says.
always greet you.
And I thought Solid Snake was barely subtle.
Hello, Johnny boy!
Nice landing.
You have some guests approaching at 2 o'clock. And you guests are coming too.
What a big welcome. I'll make you just like perforated cheese. Bingo!
Oh, it seems like they love you so much. They're not gonna let you go.
No problem.
You think I can pay them in human blood?
Roast chicken.
Okay, roast chicken marinated in human blood. That works too.
Great work, President.
Ugh.
But you still have a delicious dessert coming.
Okay, I see. It's basically just an intro little thing for the game. It's not really meant to be in the actual game. Okay. Well, that's it. I can say I can check off the bucket list from now on that I've officially played Metal Wolf Chaos. How much you want to bet the very name itself is a spoof on Metal Gear? It certainly sounds like it. Anyway, so yes, that is Metal Wolf Chaos XD. For the most part, I really enjoyed and liked the game. It's a very fun little shooter game with a robot. Well, I hesitate to even call it a giant robot because of how small it is in comparison to your Gundams and Armored Cores, but it's fun. It is very old school, so there's no checkpoints in the game as I've demonstrated. You have to, if you lose, you start over from the beginning of the level. But for the most part, most levels aren't that long, but there are some that do feel like it due to frustration. And yeah, being a From Software game, it's not easy for a while. Like, at first it seems simple enough, but then some levels kind of just, they really start to bite you in the ass, like the Chicago level, the New York level, and of course the Richard Hawk levels, where you fight him and his giant spider tank robot thing on a space station, which doesn't make sense when you think about it, but whatever. If we were gonna bring logic in this game, well, don't, because you'll chuck it soundly out the window, because there's no logical reasoning with this one. It's just off-the-wall Japanese fun, as one would expect. And, yeah, I do wish it did get released in the US way back when, but we got the hand we were dealt, and as far as the actual game is concerned, it's fun, very fun, and ludicrous as all hell. I laughed a lot with it, but it is a game that does have a little bit of repetition to it, since it's mostly just destroy the target and try to do it without dying. And of course you have rescuing hostages and finding other secrets around the level, and there's a lot of them, because I looked at the trophy list, and some of them involve finding like aliens hidden in the game, and I never once found any. And I don't know when I'm gonna go back to the game to really do any of that, because as I was saying before the cutscene happened and I shut up, yeah, I really want to get to the Monster Hunter Iceborne beta again, because they just released the Velkhana boss, and I want to get some practice in before the actual game comes out this week. After the hurricane. That's gonna be lovely. But yeah, fun game, but challenging. As for a port, yeah, this is my main criticism. Now, this is not a criticism towards the game itself, since it's like, 15 plus years old, but as far as a port is concerned, Devolver Digital and the other company that did it, that I just Game Frenzy, I think it was, I'm sorry, but they did a very pitiful job, because in terms of everything else. Like, the game plays fine, I imagine. At least I would imagine it does, given how old it is. But everything else is sorely lacking. Like, just about every cutscene in the game, sound effects for weapons and vehicles are completely missing. Like, where's the clacking of tank treads? Where's the buzzing of the helicopter blades? Like, so many sound effects are suddenly missing. Like, when the Air Force One broke the roof of the Lincoln Memorial, you know, like, if you're watching footage of the old game, you'll hear the cracks in the stone happening and the airplane flying away. Like, what happened? It's like, Devolver, you had one whole year, if not a little more, since you first announced it, to fix, to properly port this game. Like, Capcom can port their old games to modern consoles in their sleep with very little problems, and yet somehow you completely dropped the ball here. Like, I've heard visually the old game looked better because there was a bit more of a bloom effect to the visuals, and it didn't look as flat and shiny. Like, I didn't mind how visually it looked, but the sound effects, or the lack of them, was just a real sore thumb. It's like 2/3 of a game are here, while another third of it is missing, and it's the kind you're supposed to hear. Like, seriously, and it was very off-putting. I don't know what they were doing within that time span that they completely dropped the ball on the audio, but I'm hoping that they put out a patch to fix this game in terms of the sound effects. And keep in mind, the digital version of this game has been out for like 2 weeks before the physical release. Why they didn't just release the physical game at the same time, however, is questionable to say the least, but you can't tell me that they didn't have plenty of time to make sure this quote remaster was gonna be, didn't have enough time to be up and running. No, they had the time, but for whatever reason they completely stunted everything else. So playstyle wise, gameplay wise, visual wise, dialogue wise, it all plays and sounds dandy, but everything else is missing. Like, it's like watching a Star Wars movie and you're seeing the characters fighting and talking, but everything else is completely deathly silent. It's irritating, so irritating, and they really need to fix it, and fix it fast. So, bottom line, not a terribly long game, a very fun game. Starts off seemingly easy, but gets punishing by the end. Really, the main reason to play Metal Wolf is just to enjoy the lunacy of it. The president having to save the United States from the evil vice president, bad dialogue and explosions and big guns and all. And if you like a little bit of lunacy from the days of From Software before they went dark with Dark Souls and Demon Souls, well, this is like a relic from a bygone era, and I wouldn't mind seeing them go back to those roots again. I would love to see other From Software games come back. Like, we haven't seen Armored Core in a while, not since 5 and Verdict Day, and I never finished it, but the first Otogi game was pretty sweet. I need to get the second one, and those would look great being brought back properly, preferably. So yeah, Otogi, the Armored Core, and Ninja Tenchu. Yeah, that's it. The Ninja game that they publish. Yeah, those series I'd like to come back. Maybe see a sequel to Metal Wolf Chaos. That would be fun to see too. So overall, fun game, enjoyable game, had a lot of laughs, but the actual porting process was not without its flaws. They should have, they slacked off on it. So, either way, I'm glad I played it. And, can check it off the bucket list. So, that pretty much does it. I'm out of words. So, I'm gonna go, relax, practice some more of the Iceborne beta. I won't stream that because honestly I'd rather stream the actual game when it comes out. And next Friday, once this hurricane nonsense is over and done with, when Friday comes, I'll get Iceborne and we will resume our monster hunting journey with new monsters, new gear, new everything. So, this has been me, Alex Kogan, and, believe in your own justice. Have a good one. Like, share, subscribe, and comment, so on and so forth if you want more. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.